Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And another ball. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Brindell brings it in, and that is that. So up next, Sean Tulibitz. And a base hit.
The first baseman, number 4.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Chacon back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
1 down. Edgar Caro digs in now. And now the lefty. Throw into third. And he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And we're back. And now, number 9.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, number 9.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grindell sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Now it's the right fielder. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Off the mark there. And the count 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside. Mark Vientos up next for the Angels. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Doug Juarez. And a base hit right there.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the right fielder. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And there's a base hit to the left. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. First and second, 1 out. And here is Mark Vientos. There goes the runner. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. First and second, 2 outs. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. This could end it. Runner on the go. Got him, and that's the ball game. Number 9 strung that hitting streak out for another game. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Now it's the right fielder, Doug Juarez.
The right fielder, number 2. First pitch, 7:05.
Nice knock right field.
Batting second, the left fielder, Juan Serenelli. Batting third, the right fielder, number 9.
Number 9 swings through it for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
First and second here, no outs. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they
shit.
don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up and in, now 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Edwards on second. Richard on at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 out, space is empty. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting, left
And that
fielder,
extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now it's 1-2. Runner takes off. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels leave one. They're down 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Juan Serna Ruiz.
1-1-1.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that's just foul. That's outside. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting, the
Hit at
left fielder,
first, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, James Harper. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the right fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Late on that fastball. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. And now the count is even.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one misses. And a full count now.
That's a really good take.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And the batter now, Doug Juarez. Well struck right field. That one back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-5.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door.
Number 9 kept the hitting streak alive. 1 hit with 3 strikeouts on the day.
Definitely didn't do much.
Now here is Doug Juarez.
The right fielder, Doug Juarez.
Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Peter Brindell.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. The run scores from second, throw to first, and he gets back safely. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's Mark Vientos. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the 3rd. base hit. 1 run in already. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and third, 2 away. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And a count now even up.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Number 9 at the plate and takes high there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Line drive, base hit. Edwards around third. Cut off, throw to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. But 1 run is in to score. So a man at first. And now the right fielder. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And ball 1. They say you win.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was a Number 9 extended the hitting streak in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now it's the right fielder.
Number 9.
Foul ball there. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Wide throw, and it gets away. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
I think a good throw to second base has a chance to catch him right there. So that's a throw he's going to want back behind the dish. And you roll the dice when you send the runner, but oftentimes you're trying to force some action, and it worked out great for him right there.
And a 1-1. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Not close with that one. And it's 2-2. One away with a runner at third. That one misses. And now 3-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And a foul ball. Richard leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Man at first with one gone. And next for the Angels, Mark Vientos. The 1-1. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner goes again. That's ball 4. Throw. Save.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And the pitch to third. Zips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. That one hit to right. Gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Louis. Now batting, number 9.
Popped up. Hutchinson settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Number 9 down at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing went around. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Crew.
First and second, 2 outs. Hutchinson getting ready to hit. Now a long throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Two gone with runners in the corners. And now the right fielder. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Number 9 managed to keep the hitting streak alive. One down. Now it's the right fielder.
Number 9.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw there.
0-1's the count.
Safe. Man at second. Just missed. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Pitch misses there. 2 and 2. 1 out and a runner at second. Inside 3 and 2 to count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 1 out. And next for L.A., Mark Vientos. swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 down. And now Nolan Shotwell. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one ripped. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 9. Machado back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And now it's Mark Vientos. There goes the runner. Soft contact in the air, and a base hit right there. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
So digging in, Nolan Shotwell. Two on, 2 outs.
2 balls.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. So they're all loaded up. Drew Gilbert digs in now. That's to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And now the right fielder looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Next
Ball
offering
1.
misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next,
And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 30 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boo, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many guys have made it that far in the last 50 years. So absolutely congratulations to him. It's been really fun following him to this point.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
2 on, 1 out. Nolan Shotwell, the next runners on the move. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Tying run is in to score from second. It's an RBI single, tie ball game, 4-4.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Seager.
Base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Number 9 swings through it for strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, he definitely
got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are...
that ends the inning, so we take a break. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, James Harper. Bautista is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals even this series up at a game apiece. Number 9, get that hitting streak going. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder.
Really strong hitting performance recently on a 30-game hitting streak right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Weimer has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now Dustin Harris. And that one ripped into right. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Number 42 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. 1 away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Man at first, 1 away. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Richard over at first with 1 away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is... Number 42 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one.
And now the right fielder. That one fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Not close with that one. Ball three. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and
now it's Mark Vientos. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, James Harper. That one almost got him.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This
hit in the air, right field. Jenkins sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down. So bases all loaded up. Liover Peguero, the next to hit for the Angels. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. Two outs, base is empty. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. And that is that. Angels go quietly there. And we're still not. Man at first. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Throw into third. And he's out easily.
Boog, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, number 9. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos, the next to hit for the Angels. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Clifton sends it across to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. One out. Runner at second. Harper getting ready to hit. In the dirt. To the right side. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, number 9. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Nope.
Misses inside. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Nothing but
One ball,
curveballs so
2
far
strikes.
in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start
That's ball
wondering
2.
if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The count is full.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One down. And now the right fielder. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That misses
Ball
the
2.
zone. Ball 2. 1 out, bases empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Number 9 had an unremarkable game in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible.
And that one fouled off. Medina with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
That's a ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Zach Geloff. That's a hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
Oh, that's
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Base knock right field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 6. 1 out, runner at second. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And a base hit coming home. The throw in. The tag out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Number 9.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Richard, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Got it. And that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point.